Here we have the complete version of Plex Halloween costume. Constructed of Rubbermaid trash can and sonotube construction material. At the helmet now. This is nothing but a Quickcrete sonotube construction form. It's made of cardboard and some laminate. What we did is we just cut an opening to create the helmet. And for the screen, what we did is we took window screening, layered it about 3 or 4 times in different directions to create this effect. There you go. Took him some spray paint and some masking, created the eyes for an illusion. And as dark as that is, when you're inside behind the screen, you can really see everything nice and clean. As you can see, it is a Rubbermaid trash can upside down, equipped with previous wheels, which are removed. And that's the helmet. Use some wooden ornaments to create rivet effects. And we're looking at some cardboard tubes with some styrofoam attachments. And we'll take a look at that. Right there. What we're looking at now is this is the, I guess you'd call it the robot's ears, or Plex's ears. It consists of some crafting foam. The tube is actually the remnants of a fabric tube from Joann's, just lying around. It was free. They said just take it. But in essence, we just chopped up that tube, the same core you'd see in gift wrapping paper. This is a little bit bigger diameter, thicker stock. And we use wooden dowels to give the appearance of some type of antenna action. The top here is styrofoam circles, and we just, craft glued those up. Put a dowel at the center. Styrofoam ball with a 6-volt lamp, halogen lamp for lighting from Home Depot. So I'll show you the internal guts here in a second. Again, we're looking at the inside of the sonotube here. That's the helmet. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a 9-volt battery, which is wired up for the halogen bulb at the mast of the dowel. He essentially just took the hard hat here, put a couple fender washers and nuts and bolts to attach it to the top of the masonite, which is the top of the tube. If we take a look here, you can see the screen. Essentially, that's just applied by tacky glue, craft glue. And as you can see, you can definitely see out from that screen, not impairing anything about your visibility, or, to see little kids and whatnot. But on top, with the masking, and in a dark environment, you really can't see anyone inside. And again, with the look here, show the screen. Pretty visible what you're looking at. And again, can't see anything there. In, out. The front consists of a 8-inch 4-inch speaker. There you go, paper cone, 8 ohms. And then we attached a cardboard craft box with some fender washers to the trash can. Take a look at that. Again, that's his helmet. And we'll take a look at the inside in a second. Okay. Inside the box, we have different circuitry. We have a PC speaker setup that I gutted, which is running in mono. It still has a treble, bass, left-right controls. That's powered by a couple 9 volts. Still left the RCA connections, so you can technically still plug in an MP3 player. The reason we went with a PC amplifier is I had it laying around in the garage and had no use for it. This actually provides amplification for the voice changing circuitry and sound effects, which I gutted a transformer helmet, took out the guts, and used that as an input. Right there, I don't know if you can see it if there's enough light. That is basically an electronics kit, which is a roulette kit, which runs the LEDs around the 8-inch speaker. There's your LEDs. Right there. So that's the internal electronic guts. And the next shot is, we'll take a look at the helmet. Okay, this is a continuation of the electronics of Plex's guts here. Again, that's a PC speaker amplified circuitry there. That's the roulette. And again, the switch for the roulette's just a little micro switch there. We'll hit it here. And that's what happens. Just a little flash to add to the costume. Again, that was a kit, do-it-yourself solder kit, and it's a roulette type of circuitry. When you push the button right here, all the logic's driven and it runs the LEDs. Again, that was just an extra, and there it is. If you were to map out a roulette wheel, that would be a number and a color. So let's cut here and see what we can show you as far as the audio. Okay, now the audio, there's a power, there you go. So again, there's a bass, treble, and volume. This is meant to drive 2 speakers, a left and a right. I am just utilizing one of the RCA jacks here as a mono feed. And what I've done is I've taken apart a toy helmet. It was originally a Optimus Prime helmet from the toy store, and just took the guts out. And inside this foam pack is a circuitry, just packed it in here, because this is what goes in the helmet. We use some RCA connections to run the wires up through the body of the trash can to my helmet. And these momentary switches are just tucked away in the gloves. So when you push one, that's the sample that's stored on the circuitry. Okay. The next button, which is held in the other glove of the costume, is the switch to enable the voice changing. And when you hold it, it enables a circuit inside here. Then you can talk into the microphone. And again, this is just gutted out from a toy here, so just 1 second.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Test 1 2.